Hello, I'm just going on a walk to see a couple of my amigos, and we're going to have a coffee together, and they're going to keep me abreast of all the gossip that's going on where I live. I say gossip, most of it turns out not to be true, but they never let the truth get in the way of a good rumour. Anyway, where am I? I'm in the port of the Casa. Just walking around the port, and I'm going to go to another little town called Sabanias. So I thought I'd do a quick vlog and tell you how I found my experience of being on YouTube for 3 months. In fact, I don't think it's quite 3 months. We're not at the end of January, but we're almost there. Yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. It's been a bit challenging because I've got to tell you, I'm lazy, and at times it feels a little bit too much like work. But I have enjoyed it. And funny enough, the thing that I've enjoyed the most is the thing that I thought I wouldn't enjoy, which is dealing with comments. I really wasn't looking forward to that part of it. Not because I was worried about negative comments or even nasty comments. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm old enough and ugly enough not to give a toss about that. But when I say I was worried about the comments, it was finding the time to reply to comments, if indeed I got any comments. And I have had quite a few comments, and I've got to say, I've actually enjoyed it. Now, I have had some negative comments, but you know what? Some of them have turned out to be quite funny, or I found them amusing, even if that wasn't their intention. And not so long ago, I spoke to a couple of friends, husband and wife, who said they'd really like to have a go at doing YouTube, but they were worried about the comments and the nasty comments. And so I thought there's probably a lot of people out there like that who worry about all that kind of stuff. My answer to that is fuck them. You know, if you never said anything in life, worrying about what people think, you'd never say anything, would you? At the end of the day, you can't please all of the people all of the time. So yeah, if you kept worrying about what people think, you'd do nothing. And life's too short for that. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about comments, and surprisingly, that's the thing that I've enjoyed the most, which I didn't think I would be, because I thought, I've got to answer comments if I get any, and I'm lazy, as I said earlier. But I've really enjoyed it, and I'd say 99% of the comments I've had have all been good, or they've been asking me questions about things, about videos I've done, visas and life in Spain. I had a couple of funny ones. I had one, I can't remember it. Oh yeah, I do remember who it was from. Normally I won't say the names. And it just said twat, which didn't endear him to me. And then I looked at his tag name, which fucking people on these bikes pissed me off. Yeah, I looked at his tag name and it was the Cape Crusader, and I thought, who calls himself the Cape Crusader? I mean, I think that tells you everything you need to know about that person. I mean, the clue's in the name, for fuck's sake. So, but it didn't bother me really. But I did have one funny one. I did a video talking about how Spain taught me how to be patient. And I said that when you go in a cafe or a restaurant, one of the smaller restaurants, how the waiters, waitresses won't come over to you straight away. They'll let you sit down, have a chat away to one another, and they won't intrude until you call them over. And that's what they're taught. But of course, a lot of people, particularly the expats, think that they're being ignored, and they're being ignored because they're expats. But they're not, it's not the case. Anyway, this guy commented and said, the reason they don't come over and serve you, meaning me, straight away, is because you're bald. And the Spanish don't like bald men. And what you need to do is wear a syrup. Syrup being Cockney rhyming slang for syrup fig, which means wig. And he said, what I advise you to do is either get a wig or wear a hat. I pissed myself laughing. And you know what, that set me up for the whole day. That really tickled me. And yeah, so I had a good laugh at that. So I think I did answer all the comments that have been left for me, even the one where he called me a twat. So yeah, keep them coming, because I have enjoyed answering the comments and reading them, even the ones slagging me off. What else? Yeah, going back to my impression of doing YouTube, like I said earlier, I have enjoyed it. I can be a bit lazy. I probably haven't put out as many videos as I should have done. But hopefully I'll get into the swing of it and get more consistent in doing it. Now it's January and it's really quiet this time of year, and all the holiday makers have gone home till next year, which is quite nice because it can get quite hectic, well, everywhere on the Costa del Sol really. But I like it. It's nice to be able to go in a bar where it's not too crowded, or to actually get to the bar in the first place and sit and have a drink. Yeah, it's quite nice. So I've just met my friends for coffee. Honestly, they're pensioners as well. It's like the last of the summer wine. You never think you're going to get this old. I've noticed as well this morning my breathing's not too good. I hope I haven't got a chest infection or anything. So yeah, I was on a wasted trip really. I thought I was going to get some juicy gossip, and all they can tell me is that so-and-so's not very well and has been in hospital, and so-and-so's going back to the UK. I told them that's no good to me. I need more than that. I need the juicy stuff. I want to know about who's having an affair with who. Of course, as long as I'm not the subject to that gossip. Anyway, the sun's gone. It's getting overcast. There's a black cloud up there. I'm going to have a walk back jump in the car, put my feet up for an hour, watch a bit of TV, get the glad rags on, and out on the town tonight. So yeah, it's just a quick vlog, just to entertain myself. It's strange, after a while you sort of get used to speaking into the camera. It's like speaking to a friend. Or how many times you're walking down the street and you're having a conversation with yourself in your head? It's just like that really, except for speaking into the camera. Anyway, until next time, if you do watch it, it's Friday today, so if you do watch this before the weekend, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.